ASUS ROG Flow Z13. The ASUS ROG Flow Z13 is an excellent and somehow expensive gaming gadget that comes with a few compromises. Many customers could be greater with a separate gaming device and tablet. However, in case you need to have one gadget, this could deliver. Like the exceptional 2-in-1 laptops, the ASUS ROG Flow Z13 may be used as a tab and proper laptop with a detachable keyboard instead of one which simply folds returned in the back of the display screen. That's all in a graceful bundle that weighs simply 1.17 kg, 2.6 pounds. It's an appealing if high-priced combination. However, it's far undermined a bit through being the jack of all trades. However, grasp of none. The ROG Flow Z13 is a sleekly designed tab. However, it's miles a piece chunkier than a few. At simply below 1/2 of an inch thick without the clip-on keyboard, it's miles thicker than the Surface Pro A, 0.37 inches or 94 mm thick, and heavier at 1.80/2.6 ounces for the pill alone, whilst the Pro 8 weighs simply beneath 90 g, 2 pounds. That greater thickness is not certainly a problem, though. The Flow Z13 is simple to hold round, and it's not going to weigh you down. A skinny bezel surrounds the display screen at the front of the tab. The display screen is a 13.4-inch panel with a plan of 1920x1200, making it a piece taller than an HD TV with a 16:10 factor ratio. There's a better res model available with a 3840x2400 screen. It truly is greater like a 4K TV. This display screen seems outstanding, with masses of brightness and clean, strong color. It additionally has a 128Hz refresh price. Such a lot of video games appearance particularly appealing, with smoother motion and elements as you jump around. On the return of the case is a fold-out kickstand, entire with a flash of shiny red ROG branding. This kickstand is properly designed and folds return to nearly flat, 170 degrees, so that you can position the tab sitting up or laying down, relying on your preference. That's very beneficial in case you need to apply this with a pen and with a clip-on keyboard. There is likewise, for no apparent reason, a clean panel at the return of the case that indicates a part of the circuit board with LED lighting. This pulses red whilst the gadget is in standby or flashes with rainbow shades whilst you're gaming. However, you may additionally set the colors to something you need. I certainly cannot see any specific reason for this. The part of the circuit board is not overly exciting, even if bathed in blinky lighting fixtures. Furthermore, 2 vents at the pinnacle fringe of the tab provide a direction for hot air whilst the processor and 3050 Ti GPU is running hard. The engineering of this cooling device is impressive. The very skinny levers in the case make handiest to moderate hissing sound, even if gaming. The case does get a touch of heat whilst matters are cranking, though, so now no longer all the warmness is being vented. The XG mobile dock connects to the tablet through a thick cable, and then has a substitute chunky plug, which incorporates a locking latch that holds it tightly in the area. This cable consists of a USB-C connection plus the equal of a 4x PCI Express socket that a computing device graphics card could plug into. That gives greater bandwidth to switch information than the Thunderbolt 3 connections, the maximum outside graphics cards use. However, it's miles much less than the 16x PCI Express connections that computer cards use. On the return of the XG Mobile are 4 USB 3, 2 ports plus a single HDMI 2.1 and a DisplayPort connection. In addition, there may be a gigabit Ethernet port and a 110V electricity socket. The electricity cable plugs directly into the XG Mobile. There may be no outside electricity adapter. The concept is that you join one or outside video display units and different gadgets to the XG Mobile as opposed to a multitude of USB adapters. That way, you may price the tablet and join more than one gadget and video display unit. However, there's most effective one single cable to unplug while you need to take it with you. The covered keyboard clips onto the lowest of the case, and magnets maintain it in an area towards the front of the tab body. It's a first-rate keyboard with large, extensively spaced keys, which have a higher quantity of journey than the Microsoft Surface keyboard. The Fold Z13 keyboard is a mild, greater fantastic feel. You can certainly inform if you have pressed a key down absolutely, and it would not flex just like the Surface keyboard. The touchpad is likewise a first rate length, and has a moderate click onto it while you press down. Both are nonetheless a compromise, though I would not need to apply both for writing whatever longer than a web page or so. Small LED lighting beneath the keys light up everyone, and those may be managed via the Armoury Crate app, which additionally controls the LED lights at the return panel. These may be set to supply numerous effects, from rainbows to sound reactive waves and different patterns. I examined the ASUS ROG Flow Z13 each strolling on its very own and with the XG mobile dock linked, and determined that it achieved excellently in each mode, with masses of processing electricity to spare. The integrated NVIDIA 3050 GPU controlled a 3D Mark rating of 4,498, which interprets to a body price of approximately 100, and Doom Eternal going for walks in medium portraits mode, the best supported on the local 1920 through 1200 decision of the show. That changed into very playable. However, it lacked the portrait polish of the better exceptional modes. The ASUS ROG Flow Z13 is something of a contradiction. It's a cell tool that does not have outstanding battery life and a gaming tool that is barely vulnerable overall performance. It sits among the two worlds, looking to straddle each, however now no longer pretty handling it. That would not make it a failure, though. It has suitable gaming performance and suited battery life, however simply now no longer suitable as a devoted tool. So, this one is considered the best ROG gaming tablet, and you can purchase it from any online store in your area. And yes, I'm going to share the link to this tablet, so you can also check the further details. Now, it's time to wrap up this video, and yes, do not forget to like, share, and comment on this video. And also make sure to subscribe to the channel for future videos.